guys, welcome back to Mobility Scooter Madness. In today's video I'm going to be going through part 2 of the Mobility Scooter build, including some modifications, a bit of a power upgrade, and then at the end we'll show you how this thing performs on the open road. So basically started off painting some of the stuff that we didn't do in Mark 1 of the build. As you can see here, hanging up is the engine mounting plate. Then we sort of realised that if we were looking to do a bigger engine, we were going to need some slightly more serious wheels, as the original Mobility Scooter wheels weren't really cut out for anything above the previous top speed of about 35 mile an hour. So as you can see in some of the pictures here, the next step was to adapt the axles and hubs to receive standard go-kart wheels. Whilst we were mucking about with the wheels and the geo setup, we thought increasing the front track width is definitely going to be ideal for making the Mobility Scooter handle a little bit better. As you might see from some of the videos, a Mobility Scooter chassis and frame doesn't really lend itself for good cornering. The next obvious step was changing the fuel tank. You can see in some of the old clips and old videos that the old cylindrical style fuel tank just wasn't cutting the mustard anymore. It was shaking itself loose, didn't lend itself to being filled quickly and easily. So I decided that making a nice rectangular one with a slightly bigger filling cap was going to be better. Then we could raise it up a little bit and get that gravity fed fuel system running slightly better. After we'd adjusted the setup for the wheels, that sort of thing, we decided the next step was to just go balls to the wall and buy a new engine, which we ended up purchasing. That was a 110cc fully auto 4-speed, so no clutch, just neutral, first, second, third, fourth, all in a row, nice and simple. And perfect for this build. Turns out the scooter was a little bit really happy, so the next obvious step was to make a wheelie bar. After we got all the supporting mods done, the wheels, the fuel tank, got the engine running nicely, the only obvious next step was to get her on the open road, open her up, see what she was saying, test the performance, and the following clips will show how we got on. As you can see, she absolutely rips. Topped her out at 55 mile an hour, which is crazy when you think that the scooter originally did about 4 mile an hour tops. Means if you wanted to, you keep it with a lorry on UK roads if you had the balls to do so. Obviously, all of our testing was done on private property, on safe ground. But I think that pretty much wraps up this build. 55 mile an hour on a scooter. You can't really argue with that, which brings us on to our next build. We've already got a mini tractor on the go, currently in our testing process for that. Hopefully we'll get a bit more footage, that one, of the build process rather than just photos, because I know that's not too engaging. But please like and subscribe, follow. There'll definitely be some more content on the way.